Anton Du Beke, and even I know that's a big name, has become the latest Strictly Come Dancing pro to come under some sort of fire amid the show's misconduct probe.
Yeah, his former partner, Laila Rouass, told her lawyers that Du Beke made offensive comments to her back in 2009.
Which you have to accept is quite a while ago, but it's almost as though things are building. He has since apologised, and she has accepted the apology. But what on earth is absolutely going on inside Strictly Come Dancing? Stephanie's here to explain to us.
Morning, Anne and Martin. I have to say it has been a strictly witch hunt this week because, you know, it's been like the snowball effect. You know, a couple of months ago we had Amanda Abbington who came out with accusations against Giovanni Panice.
Now, I don't even know who she is. Who is she?
Okay, so she's an actress. She's been on there she is. She's amazing. What's she been on? Doctor Who?
Oh, lots of things.
Yeah, she's been on lots of stuff.
All right, well, I should know who she is, but I don't.
She left the show early because she said due to personal distress. She now then came out and said actually working with Giovanni Panice caused her PSTD.
Yeah, now he is the pro.
He's a pro, so he's now left the show.
He's been tutoring her, teaching her.
Beginning of this week, we had another dancer, Graziano Di Prima, who's now left because there was videos that had surfaced that apparently he was physically abusive towards his partner, Zara McDermott, who this week actually came up with her side of the story and said that actually during training sessions she was kicked by him and physically abused by him. So he's now left the show, second dancer now. They now have lawyers, Carter and Ruck, who are now trying to sue the BBC for a lack of duty of care towards these contestants. And now this morning, unfortunately, Anton Du Beke might be a part of those proceedings now due to a racial slur he made against Laila Rouass.
So this is snowballing in effect.
It's a snowballing effect, and what's happening now is the BBC are having to go back through their past archive with these dancers and with these contestants to see where have we gone wrong here. Now, the BBC are trying to cover their backs now, saying we'll provide chaperones now in the next series. Producers are going to be sitting in the training sessions, but at the moment you cannot deny all these accusations that's come out. Strictly is like the golden show for the BBC, but at the moment it's not looking in a good light.
In that environment, you know, punishing, demanding environment, an expert, the very, very elite dancers expecting excellence from celebrities who might not be used to be manhandled or treated in a rough manner. Is this a case of celebrities being snowflakes, or is there something in this? Is this something more sinister?
It's, you know, Martin, there's always two sides to the story, and the truth. A lot of the dancers have said it's my passion. It's my passion to win the show, to win Strictly. We're also under a lot of pressure to get those 9s and 10s when we're performing each week. So the dancers are coming from that point of view where they say it's because we want to win. But when you're a celebrity who might not have much dancing experience, you think about the glitz and the glamour of Strictly. But what we're hearing now is a lot of celebrities over the years have said, I've been left with PSTD. I was physically abused when I was on Strictly, verbally abused. And so now we're getting all the other sides to what actually celebrities are saying they're experiencing on Strictly. And now we're thinking, it's that big question that always comes back to the BBC, duty of care. What are you doing for these contestants?
That's it. I mean, I've known a couple of dancers, one of whom is a leading ballet dancer, who say that when you are a ballet student, you are treated pretty rough. It is a pretty cruel world that they live in. Well, and the idea of the tutor going around, you know, these old French ballet tutors used to go around with walking sticks that they slapped people with. So kicking somebody on the leg, how much... I mean, are these people being... Is it just acceptable in the world of dance?
Well, you know, a lot of people are saying now Strictly is having its Me Too moment, and it's like what we've seen in Hollywood. Once one person comes out with a story, everyone's going to come out with a story, and once you get big lawyers involved now, there's a lot of money which people can claim for, and now everybody's going to feel confident to talk about it, because a lot of these cases, like the one with Anton Du Beke, we're going back to 2009. So people are saying 15 years later, why are you speaking now? Because now we have a culture where you can speak up about these things.
When you say Me Too, are there any sexual allegations?
No, they're not. Physical, abusive. That's the main thing. Nothing of a sexual nature, even though we did have one story that came out overnight about Brendan Cole apparently slapping Fiona Phillips' bum. So all these stories are all going to be coming out, and it's such a worst time for Strictly because it's their 20th anniversary. We know the Queen, she loves Strictly, and there was a lot of talk that they may be doing stuff with Buckingham Palace, but it's...
I can't help agreeing with Dame Esther Anson, who recently just said it's Strictly Come Dancing dancing has become a sacred cow, inflated beyond its worth.
You know, it does well in the ratings, but, you know, people love the drama of Strictly. And they love the dancing. It's a feel-good factor, but it seems like the tide is changing.
And when you think most of the so-called amateurs, you know, the contestants are amateurs, they've not danced professionally before, they do get up to an incredibly high standard.
They do.
I think it's mind-boggling.
And it's not easy. I think what we see as viewers, we see only those 2-minute clips, but they spend 12-hour days in there, so it's not going to be all hunky-dory. There's going to be moments where it's really tough. They lose a lot of weight, they get a lot of injuries, but now we're just seeing the dark side of what actually goes on in the training.